Halloween only comes once a year, and I don't have any Halloween Scooby Doo episodes this season, so I'll substitute one of my all-time favorites from a later season. This is To Switch a Witch. I'm moving through the classic Scooby Doo seasons chronologically. This episode aired in 1978, so I'll refer to it by its later retitle as The Scooby Doo Show. The Scooby Doo Show has some absolute gold, but most people haven't seen most of the episodes, so I implore you to seek them out. Some of my favorites besides this episode are the spooky case of the Grand Prix race, the Harem Scarum Sanitarium, and the No-Face Zombie Chase case. The Leviathan Cross, sometimes referred to as the Cross of Satan, designed by the Knights Templar. The symbol was then adopted by Anton LaVey, founder of the Church of Satan, around this time. I'm not going to get into any of that here, but it's interesting to see a symbol with that connotation is used in a children's television show. File this under, one of these things is not like the other, alongside that French book about crimes from Nowhere to Hide. Illegal placement of a sign on someone else's property. The penalty for placement of posters, signs, and advertisements in most places in the US is a misdemeanor. The maximum penalty is up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine, or both. Witches are not yet a protected class, so I can't get the squire on a hate crime. Also, trespassing. Trespassing for Arlene's sister. She got in here somehow, so breaking and entering.
Look at this! There's a weird symbol marked on this old Wilcox family grave.
It's the Mark of Mormel.
I always wondered what exactly Gar Mooney is saying here. Mark of Mormel. From what I can tell, it isn't directly associated with witchcraft. Its origin is from Middle English, and before that, Middle French, meaning sore or ulcer. In alchemy, this is also the symbol for sulfur. So maybe he means the symbol signifies where the infection or evil is coming from?
Gentlemen, we are here to save Salem from the witch's vengeance. Since the witch has taken the form of the Wilcox girl, we must seize her at once and make her confess. Come on, come on.
Unlawful assembly is a legal term that refers to a group of 3 or more people who gather with the intent to disturb the peace. The group must have a common intent to achieve a purpose, whether unlawful or lawful. The group must act in a way that causes others to fear violence or danger. This could include intimidation, disorder, or other acts that could lead to violence. If the group starts to be violent, it's called a riot. The gang trespassing as usual. That witch mask is pretty spooky. You know where you can get a mask like that? Check out this week's sponsor.
One more day to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. One more day to Halloween, Silver Shamrock. One more day to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. One more day to Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
Just one more day, only 24 hours, but that's plenty of time to pick out one of the big Halloween 3, yes, 3 horrific masks to choose from. And remember the Horror-thon, 9 o'clock tomorrow night. One more day, the clock is ticking.
Who is it?
Gar Mooney, let me in.
What's wrong?
Squire Marley and the citizens are coming to make you confess you're a witch. You must leave at once.
But I'm waiting for my friends. They're helping me.
There's no time, girl. The mob will be here any second. Run for your life.
Get in the car, witch.
Trick or treat.
I'll take the treats.
Hey, like, give me my bag back. Like, where's your Halloween spirit?
Totally unwarranted assault on Shaggy here. This is totally unbridled animal abuse, like we've not seen before. False imprisonment and kidnapping of Shaggy.
Help!
It's Shaggy.
Put those grippers away!
Help! Jeepers, we got her anyhow. Come on. But That's impossible. Look at her. She's exactly like me.
Hold on! This is my favorite! Hold on! Her sister was a witch! Right?
Arlene's sister is guilty of harassment and identity theft. Identity theft is a crime of intent, so the thief doesn't need to succeed in their unlawful purpose to be convicted. At a minimum, a fraud charge for Gar Mooney, a criminal offense that involves intentionally deceiving or misrepresenting information to benefit oneself or another person. So here's where we're at. Squire Marley is guilty of illegally posting a sign on someone's property, trespassing, unlawful assembly, and inciting a riot, animal abuse, kidnapping, and false imprisonment, and also wins most punchable face. His 7 charges outweigh Arlene's sister's 4, who trespassed, broke and entered, identity theft, and harassment. Gar Mooney catches that single fraud charge. The gang stand at 1 each for trespassing. And we can't forget that jerk who assaulted Shaggy. Phew, what an episode. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and happy Halloween.